The beginning of Season 8 is less than 2 months away, so if you want the latest content, make sure to subscribe because there's plenty of content on its way. If you enjoy this video or it helped you in any way, give it a like, and if there's anything you feel that I can improve on, give me some feedback in the comments below. Hey guys, Zoose here. So for this LULU page, we want to take sorcery as our first path. Now the keystone we really want to take here is summon AERY. Not only does it do damage, which LULU is really good in lane, with her E and her Q spam, lots of poke, lots of damage, and a big threat early on. This also helps her with a shield, which is an extra amount of shield on top of your already shielded E, which is also scaling with AP. Perfect for LULU, perfect for summoner, bot lane, perfect for harass, everything. First rune you want to take is Mana Flow Band, really good again for spamming. These two, they just synergize so well. Not only can you spam, you're going to get Summon AERY all the time popping up. Not only does she come up with auto attacks, also your Q and your E will keep harassing, be aggressive, take initiative. Second rune is Transcendence. I really like this. CDR, 10% extra when you reach level 10. And it just starts stacking over into AP once you have over 40%. And LULU gets a lot of CDR items, so this is perfect for that. And Scorch, another rune to sort of strengthen your laning phase. This is going to make you a huge threat. And if you take Ignite as well, which I recommend, play aggressive, take initiative, go for the kills, and I'm sure you're going to have success with this. I see LULU as probably the strongest support right now. Actually, I'd say Sona number 1, LULU in a strong second in terms of like healing, poking supports in lane. Really strong. And for the secondary path, I take Resolve. Take Font of Life, so impairing any movement, marks the champion, and then anything your ADC does, any damage, he's going to get healed a bit from that, and that's really good. Good sustaining in lane, nice strong lane, and revitalize. Your heals and shields are 5% stronger. Again, this is really good as well for Lulu's E. You're going to keep adding onto that extra shield. All these three, just everything just flows so well in lane. You're going to have a strong dominant lane, and let's check this out in the video. So this game actually gets pretty messy early on. They go for an invade, but then they all get low from the red buff, and things start off messy, but we're actually able to out damage these guys at the end. I had to go back and come back with full health, and you'll see the power of LULU. Now I know that Soraka's pretty low, but that extra amount of summon AERY damage really helps out as well. And so you'll see the complete lane dominance we have here. Just insane amount of damage. And don't get hit by the Soraka Qs, otherwise she's going to keep healing, so. And just insane. Feels stronger than a Sona. See, look at this. Just absolute aggression. And that last summon AERY just got the last tick of Lucian's health. Really strong. Scorch as well, adding up damage too. And you'll notice the little leaf that was above Soraka's head is actually the Font of Life. So whenever you see that above someone's head, that means if your ADC attacks them, they'll gain some health from that, and that's really good. So here, just go for the Polymorph. One of the best abilities in my opinion, one of the best CCs in the game. And we just clean up. This is a really clean game. The amount of synergy LULU has with attack speed champs. So we have a Master Yi popping off, and Ezreal. If you ever have those kind of players in your team, you know, things like Kayn, even a Riven, you know, you can always ult them as LULU, and they just keep going on forever. And here we go. Everyone can go pretty deep when you have a LULU on your team. You can tell the shield strength as well from Summon AERY. Really helps out too in a lot of these fights. And we have a lot of CDR now, so ult's going to be up again. I can keep spamming my moves. Polymorph and Jax is useless. Poor thing. So again, now they're coming in. They're going to finish this off. I'm able to bait out a lot of stuff. Constantly stay alive, constantly spam. The key to LULU is just constantly spamming your abilities, especially in lane. And then towards the end, you pretty much become like an ultimate bot. You just protect I guess the strongest, or your champ who's probably in the worst position at that time. So, you know, the Cog and LULU, classic synergy. KS there a bit. I do too much damage at this point, I guess. And the early Ardent really helps out too. So yeah, that's pretty much all the runes discussed. And if you have any questions, let me know. Need to improve these videos. Want to make them short and concise, but also enough information so you can kind of see how to play it out, but also understand what runes you can take in certain situations. Sometimes it's situational, but in this sort of circumstance with preseason, I think these runes are really strong. You could probably take Inspiration Path, maybe get Biscuit or Magical Boots, something like that. They're pretty good too, but I specifically tried these a little bit tankier for that extra shield and the kind of sustaining lane with the Font of Life, helping my ADC get some health, really good. So if you're thinking about playing Lulu, a standard build for her would usually be rushing Ardent Sensor, because that's still really strong, especially if you have sort of an attack damage sort of reliant team like Master Yi and Ezreal, usually auto attack based champions. Then you can go into your Sightstone and you finish off your Frost Queen, and then go for Redemption, then Locket, and maybe Mikhail's, and even perhaps Night Vow or the Convergence item. These both can be stacked onto your ADCs and you don't have to think about them anymore. Just give it to whoever's most fed, and that's pretty much a full build for Lulu. You can also take the Mob Boots to just get places quicker, be roaming around, get those wards out safely, and I'll see you in the next video. Let me know how this video goes for you.